you're new here, hit that subscribe button down below for more tutorials. Today I'll be giving you guys a tutorial on how to install this raw Indian curly U-Port wig from Bluxetresses. So I'm starting off by just placing a wig on my head to see how far back my middle part needs to go. I'm also kind of remembering how big the actual U-Port was to know how much Leaveout I need. I feel like with the U-Port wig, you do need kind of like a lot of Leaveout. In my opinion, I always do like minimal Leaveout, but yeah. And now I'm just checking to make sure I have enough Leaveout. I felt like it could have came back more, so I'm going to pour out more hair going back. And now I'm just checking one more time and seeing where that wig lays as far as how much edges I need to. So now that I pour out everything, I'm just going to braid my Leaveout to get that out the way. So I am sewing this wig down because it's for a trip, so I didn't want to have no issues when you lift that, none of that. So I'm just going to start by doing like perimeter braids around my Leaveout to sew that wig down too. This wig lasted me a while. I had this in for like a month, and I had a lot of new growth under it because it wasn't really any tension on my hair for real. This install was super easy, and I will definitely be doing something like this again. I'm just going to really let you guys watch me do the process because it's really pretty self-explanatory. I did the perimeter braids, and then I braided the rest of my hair into like 5 plaits. And I did keep my hair like, I believe it was like an old silk press, so I just kept that because I wanted my hair to be as flat as possible, and it is curly hair, so I feel like 5 braids would be enough. I did use shining gel while braiding. Don't forget to oil your scalp blades. So now that I'm finished braiding, I'm just sewing up that last braid, and now I'm going to start applying the wig. So once I got it into place, I just use a duckbill clip to keep it into place, and now I'm going to start sewing it down to those perimeter braids. And I do believe the method I'm using is called the lock stitch, but I'm going to continue to tie the wig down around my entire perimeter. And I am using nylon thread for this install. Make sure you guys check out my Amazon storefront for the link. finally secured the wig down, and now I'm going to start blending my leave out. So I was going on a trip to Dominican Republic, and I know it's so humid out there, so I didn't want to blend my leave out by like using a wand curler or something like that. A twist out will really ensure that your hair lasts and blends the whole entire day, even with humidity and things like that. The trick to doing twist outs with curly hair though is making sure the thing you're using for the twist out matches the texture of the hair. So Indian curly hair curl pattern is kind of loose, so I knew that ringlets like this would give me still a similar vibe to that. I wouldn't use like the tiny flexi rise in my bundles or Indian curly. I had about 6 rides on each side, so now that I'm done installing all of the rides, I'm going to start actually defining the Indian curly hair. And so basically what I did is took kind of like medium size to small sections and put all of those products on. With Indian curly hair, you really don't want any heavy products. That's why I'm only using just 2 products, and I'm really making sure that hair is dry. When defining your hair like this, it is really important to kind of do at the beginning, because you really wouldn't have to do this again for a while, depending on the activities you're doing and things like that. You don't have to reapply product every time you wet your hair. Also, I am applying the curl cream and then the mousse. So now I'm just going to go through and diffuse everything, and I believe I stay under the dryer for like an hour. Now I'm starting to remove the rise, and the blend is super duper cute. It really could have been a little bit more dry, so that's why I went in and diffused it. Why was the middle part cute like this though? I don't know, remember liking the middle part for real on the hat, but looking back, that was cute. breezy. And I just liked that it wasn't too much product on my hair, my natural hair. It could breathe under there. It was just perfect. Like I said, I had this up for a month. The raw Indian curly eats down. Just look at the curl pattern. So cute. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. And if you guys ever wore a U-part and what you guys thought. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below.